Guys, before you start watching today's video, I would like to ask you, since you're here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Let's go to the video. Hey, welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my vehicle. We're about to head out to do some door dashing and see how winter door dashing is different than summertime or fall. Now, let's see if we can make some money. So yeah, let's head out, and while we're dashing, I'm gonna update you a little bit about what's going on. My mindset right now at this time of the year, you know, what's going on with my current job, my day job, but that all comes later. So it's about let's see, 7:25 in the morning here in Colorado. So I scheduled my dashing from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I'm not sure I'm gonna dash that long, but yeah, let's see what we can make. Yesterday I went out and I did probably like 3 hours or whatnot. Wasn't that great, only 49.50. So let's see how this morning will be different from the yesterday. I got nothing else to do today. I gotta clean my head from all this how to say, cluttered head, maybe. A lot's going on in my head, and with all the recent happenings in my house as far as the plumbing situation went, and all what's going on in my work, my day job, I really enjoy dashing. You know, that helps me a lot to get my sanity back. So yeah, let's head out and see what we can get. Talk to you later. All right, guys, I just drove up to Dunkin' Donuts. This is a good place where to hang out to catch your first order. And so yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting here for a while. I hope not for a while, actually. So I'm gonna get some order here pretty quickly, but yeah, I usually come up here and start from here, because there's Dunkin' Donuts and there's a burrito place across the street, you know, and then like a mile away there's a whole bunch of breakfast places, and so I hope to get something from there. So my if you know, then DoorDash, they have like the program going on where you're getting like a priority paying orders or whatnot, like, which are like the high how to say, the high paid orders, you know, which is actually a kind of a BS. They can send you, like yesterday I got one $4 order, which was half a mile. So I guess because you got to go only half a mile, that was qualified as the high paying order, you know. So, but whatever. So my rating now is acceptance rating is 61%. So which is not ideal, but honestly, you have to be what they saying, to qualify for this program, you have to be 50% and above. So I've been lingering around that 60%. I just can't justify taking orders, you know, for $5 and going 10 miles, you know. So I don't know who can justify that, you know. Somebody for some kind of an experiment, you know, and then seeing how it affects your pay. Maybe you can do it, you know, like nugs or whatever, somebody who's have nothing else to do. So I just can't justify that. So I'm just, you know, I'm not being super picky about my orders, but I do look up and see where I have to go and what it is. Also, so the one thing is, I got this new iPhone 14 Pro, and I don't know if it's a app glitch or something like that. It seems like on my old phone, which was an iPhone 8, the app worked way smoother than this one. This one is very choppy, you know, and I have real difficulties, you know, actually working, because app would freeze up and all kinds of problems, you know. So then yesterday I was like, what if it's the GPS, the in-app GPS, what messes me up? So I disabled that and just using the Google from my phone, and that seemed to work much better. So we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully that's the glitch, you know, and I'll be able to work and everything's gonna go smoothly, you know. So I've been sitting here now totally from the moment I logged on for, let's see, 10 minutes, nothing yet. So usually in the summertime I would already get a hit, you know, by now. So it is slower as far as I can tell, but and that's what the sense I got yesterday as well, and then weeks before when I was driving. So it was really slow, at least in my area, North Denver suburbs. So anyway, so a little bit about the channel, you know, and for the new viewers, I got a couple of subscribers to my channel again, and so that I appreciate every single one of them. But a little thing, what I need to explain is, like, the channel started out, you know, almost 2 years back, and I saw that I'm gonna do strictly like photography, everything about the photography, bird photography, wildlife in general. And I did quite a bit of those videos, you know, and then I was like, man, I feel like I'm boxed in, you know, that I would like to make videos about a lot more things, you know, what I like to do and whatnot. So I started recording like these DoorDash videos, and then just random ones like plane spotting and travel a little bit, and all other things. Stratomatic baseball I play, you know, which it's kind of silly, but I love that thing. I got a couple of videos where I play the games. And so basically what I've done is, if you're a subscriber to a channel, and I highly suggest you to come and subscribe to support me and get this channel really going, here's the thing you need to know. I made like a categories if you subscribe, and then you can see there are several categories. One is the photography, then there's travel, then there's Stratomatic baseball, then there's door dashing, and just the general, like, everyday kind of stuff. So you don't have to watch if you're here for a specific reason. Let's say if you like travel, you know, I don't have many of them, but if you do, okay, I believe I got the first hit. Let's see, what is that? It doesn't show me that I had an order, but I did get a message. Anyways, this is awkward. But yeah, so I created these categories, and so I'm putting the videos, you know, related to each category in its own kind of like a folder. So, all right, I'm getting this one. Look at that. So Dunkin' Donuts and Renegade burritos, 1336, and then 6.9 miles. We're getting this one right on. So yeah, I'm picking this one up, and I'll continue when I'm back. Hey, happy days. First one is already in the car. Dunkin' Donuts. It was ready the minute I walked in the store. So we're off the Renegade burrito. That should be an easy one too, and then we're on our way. So super easy start, 13 and a half, I believe, plus. So I'll update you when I get back. Okay guys, just dropped off the first two. It was a double 15.55 between two of them, Renegade burritos and Dunkin' Donuts. So man, I need to clean my windshield. sun is coming up and I got this crazy glare going on, and I really can't see much, you know, when I'm right up against the sun. So pretty difficult driving, but yeah, as I was driving up here, you know, and I turned and it was like a double split entrance in one of the little what do you call it, housing units or whatnot, and I almost drove into an oncoming traffic lane just because I couldn't see anything. Well, luckily there's no traffic, no nothing. So, but yeah, first one done, 15:55. Let's see what the next order is gonna be like. So I'm just chilling, driving. I'm about to turn on 236th Avenue. Got the green light, green arrows. It's always a help, time saver. And we're kind of heading back in the general direction where the restaurants are. This is a little out of the way, but yeah, I gotta go back. But it was a good run for 6.9 miles, 15 bucks. So that's a double. That was great. Good start of the Sunday. Yeah, look at the view. Can never get sick of that view. The mountains, some geese flying. So Renegade burritos. Let's see what it tells me to do. 8 bucks or 9. You know what? Going to the store. 104th. Yeah, I got nothing else to do. So it's a little, not the greatest pick, but hey, I gotta do something. I'd rather make money than sit here. So we're just heading back to Renegade Burritos. Alright, we're gonna walk in to this place, Renegade Burritos. Let's see how it goes.
Because it's pretty dry. We don't have a lot of especially when you have the time to do that.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks. All right. We're back in the business. Okay, Alicia's order is picked up. So let me put it in a bag. I'm here on the seat. Okay, we're gonna go to North Glen, Colorado. And I'm gonna tell you the address. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of drive. But that's okay. Tells me 15 minutes, 6.3 miles. So we'll see. We're gonna get there faster. All right, it told me that it's gonna be 15 minutes to drive to the place. So right now it's 8:20. So according to my smart app, so if it's 8:20, it would be what, 15 minutes 35. 8:35 and I would be there. Let's see if we can beat that. And that's not violating any kind of traffic rules or nothing like that. Maybe occasional speeding here and there, just a little bit, but nothing like I'm actually trying to be a very safe driver. I keep the distance. Like yesterday, this one guy was tailgating me. That kind of pissed me off, but anyways, I try to. My wife said that I drive like 100-year-old man, so which I disagree. She definitely drives faster than I do, you know. But I called her Michael Andretti. But yeah, so this drop-off takes us on the highway, and by the why I said that it may be faster than 15 minutes is because we have to go on the highway, and the highway is empty. You know, there are not a lot of traffic, or it goes smooth. Like right now, I mean, I can't jerk around the camera now. I don't want to cause an accident, but it's a very smooth drive. So anyways, let's talk a little bit, since this is a little longer drive, about what's going on in my work. You know, my work's gotten so miserable that I just hanging in there by a thread, just because I simply cannot take it of what's going on. So basically, severe shortage of good people. You cannot find any good worker, and I'm the operations manager there, you know, and above me is a general manager, and I like the guy a lot, you know. He's been, you know, one of my favorite bosses I've had in my lifetime, but lately we just don't see eye to eye anymore about this hiring and what people we select, you know. And I have a feeling that he does not trust me. And when you have that thing in your head, you know, and you feel like somebody's not trusting you, then I think it's time to go. Anyway, so that's what's going on. We're about to drop off this order. So right now it's 8:30, so we're 5 minutes early. Yeah, we're here. Easy money. Highway's empty, you know. Nice morning so far. Been dashing for an hour now, and so it's gonna be like $24 an hour or something like that. So let me just turn in here. 10. Okay, we're right here. Right at the customer. So let me drop this one off and then go back to my area. Okay, I kind of went out of my way and I picked up the Walgreens order, where I actually got to use the red card to shop for 3 items. Hopefully they're all there. I usually do not like to do these things, but just for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna go and do it and see how it goes. Hopefully no glitches, you know, because the previous couple times I've done it, let me correct my camera. For the previous couple times I did, it turned into a little bit of a shit show because simply the store didn't have the items. So we'll see how this goes. This is all for you guys. to show my struggle of being a DoorDash driver. But here's the thing: you don't have to take these orders, you know, where you gotta shop and do this and do that. So it's kind of self-inflicted situation. But yeah, it's said that $7 are guaranteed for this order. So let's see how it goes. 3 items, it's not a lot. The thing is to find them on the shelves. That might be a different thing. Hopefully it's like a freaking bottle of Coke or something. Most likely gonna have to call the customer, you know, like, hey, can we do the subs, can we do this, can we do that? Freaking hate it, but let's just see how it goes. So see you at the store. Okay, so here's my screen, shop and deliver. It's 8:41 right now for the record. Let's see what they want. Gain lint roller, scented modern expressions, body lotion, and a toothpaste. Shit, let's go see what we can get. Kind of an odd selection. So here we are, Walgreens. Let me walk in and see what's going on. All right, we're looking for this body lotion.
Let me go ask another place.
Okay. Oh, this is what you run into. I'm looking for this goddamn. What'd they say?
So she said if we did, it would be in like the Christmas stuff, but she doesn't think we have any.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one then. Where's the lint roller?
That would be over in, I don't know all the aisles yet.
That's fine.
I got transferred from another store.
Yeah.
So I can take you to it, but I can't
Okay.
like offhand say, oh, that's down the aisle.
Right.
Or not. Looks like we have right there behind me.
Right. Oh, this one. Let me see if this is one of them. I have to look for the toothpaste. It'll be somewhere here. Okay, we found our 3 items. 2 substituted. One is the right one. So it's $8.58. Let's go to the checkout. Jesus. Kind of fun, but pain in the ass at the same time. Found all 3, man. Jesus Christ.
Have a good day.
How's it
Hello,
going,
how are
man?
you?
Good. Jeez, man. Doing the damn DoorDash stuff. Vlogging, DoorDash, you know, all over the above.
Is it worth it though, you think?
It is.
Sorry, I can't do it for you, but just
okay, yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
You know, depends on the day. And
That's what I've heard. I heard that like if you just take the orders that are like more convenient for you,
uh-huh.
then that's what I heard. Like, it's worth it, but if it's not, the wear and tear on your car makes it like.
So I don't have a pin for this one.
It's just the credit on the side or the yellow.
Yeah.
There you go. And I'll go ahead and throw this in the bag for you.
Okay. It is, you know, like
Yeah.
as a full-time job, if it would be, you know, it would be rough.
Right, right.
But
right. Like just
if
a little
you just
side
do a little
weekend thing.
side gig, man, you know,
Yeah.
it's awesome, you know. Plus, I make money on YouTube, you know.
Right.
so-
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, you're gonna be on a vlog.
At least. Nice. Have
All
a
right,
good day.
thank you. All right, so here we are, off to a customer. Jesus, you know, $7 in the pocket. Okay, you can see it's 9:08. We're done with that order. We just dropped it off. So what did it take me? 28 minutes. Just for the sake of the video. But yeah, we're all on the next one, a Krispy Kreme. This is gonna go quite a ways as far as a delivery goes to the Erie airport, but I like to be in that area. So for 13 some dollars. So that was the apartment building where we dropped off a confusing one. Anyways, we're off to Krispy Kreme. Okay, this one calls for 11-minute drive. 17-minute drive for 11 miles, but it's pretty much all highway. Nice Krispy Kreme box, like in holiday colors. So we're just gonna deliver it to Mr. Warren in Erie, Colorado on a Cessna Drive. So Warren, if you're watching, you are on the video. Let me put this one in the bag. All right, so we're on our way to deliver Krispy Kreme to Erie. Quick thoughts about this morning so far. I mean, it's like back in the good old days in the summertime, you know. We're over $30, you know. With this one completed, I'm gonna be over 40, still pushing 45. So it's gonna be better than yesterday for sure, you know, and faster. This delivery gonna put me back on the Highway 7. I haven't been for a while. So there's that Mickey D's over there, and I hope. So yeah, my battery just died, and believe it or not, I was able to switch it out while I was on the highway because there was literally no traffic. So yeah, when the video got interrupted, I was saying that by completing this job, it's going to put me back on the Highway 7. I haven't been for a while. So plus this being a highway drive, this is not bad at all. We can make a good time, very low gas mileage on it, and I can tell you right now what I'm doing as far as the gas mileage, fuel economy. I'm doing about, since this morning, 20.4 miles per gallon. Currently being on the highway, I can see that it's 30 miles a gallon. It's jumping up between 26 and 30. After all, this is a Charger I'm driving, so it is a little heavy on the fuel, but yeah, overall, great morning. Hopefully I'm gonna get some Mickey D runs while I'm on Highway 7, or what is there? Mickey D's, Chick-fil-A always pays well. A couple breakfast places, Village Inn, yeah, some Sonic or whatever. But yeah, I've made some good money hanging around over there. There's a Challenger passing me on an inside, on a move. So I'm in the middle lane on I-25. Yeah, we're 1 mile away from our exit already, and then there's a straight shot. I kind of know where I'm going to, as far as like where the Cessna Drive is. So I've been there before. There's a bunch of rich houses, people who own the airplanes, private airplanes. that's where we were going. So, but yeah, I'm about to make an exit here. So, let's see. Right here. That was a little sketchy, man. Hard to drive and record these things. But yeah, we're exiting to Highway 7 now. It's a great morning, calm, +6 Celsius outside. I don't know what that is, like 40, something like that. But yeah, we are now 4.3 miles away from the drop-off, and as you can see, it tells me Highway 7. And by the way, no glitches on the app, so I believe that GPS was the one, that in-app GPS was the one which caused all kinds of problems. So I'm glad I was able to figure it out for what it was. So, and now let me show you this view. Look at the mountains. They're repaving this section, you know. Like I said, I haven't been here for a while, but look at those mountains. They are dropping down in elevation, so it's harder to see. Can't wait for this road to be fixed. That's gonna make for a good dashing in this area. Yeah. Those white mountain caps. And by the way, what do you think about my cap? Isn't that a good cap I have here? I'm gonna have to make a cap video here soon. I got a lot of caps to show you. Actually, I bought like 8 caps from Toppers. So, and thanks to my family in Latvia, you know, I was able to purchase them, and they're gonna mail it out to me. So I ordered from Austria. Since they can't deliver to United States anymore, so Austria to Latvia, Latvia to United States, but so it's doable. There's all different kinds of ways how you can still buy them from Topper's store. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to make a cap video shortly. A lot of good caps coming. Yep, here's another view. Another view of the mountain. We're getting close to the Cessna lane. We're passing Bonanza Drive. Or no, we're actually gonna turn on Bonanza Drive in 1 mile. But okay, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Just found the house and dropped it off. Snapped a picture. I'll put it in a video about the houses in this area, so you'll see it. It's a rich neighborhood, and once when I dropped it off, I just looked what the tip was, and it was just $3, you know. So 11-mile drive from the other side of the town. And I get it, you know, that there are all kinds of fees on top of it and whatnot, you know, which the drivers never see. DoorDash drivers never see. But here's the conclusion. What I have: the richer you are, the poorer you tip, and that is just my experience. I just base it on like what the houses look like, you know, where I drop it off. And I've been in some poorer neighborhoods, and there's a Boxer, and they're tipping way better, you know, $6, $7. I've seen like $10 tips. And you go to these rich houses, you know, like in this area, and then there's some other areas, and they don't tip you shit, you know. So I can't explain that, you know, why it is what it is. And I'm not asking for, you know, I'm not crying about the tips. It is what it is, you know, because at the end of the day, if you accepted the order, who cares how much you got tipped if the overall money is there and you're willing to do it? So then it should be good. Even if, let's say, if there's a $15 order and all $15 are covered by DoorDash, that's fine, you know. Who cares if the customer didn't tip? But I'm just trying to like kind of understand and get in their heads, you know, to see like to understand why it is what it is, why less wealthy people tip more. I guess it all goes back to that they understand what it is not to have a lot of money or whatnot, you know. And if you ask for a service or whatever, then you keep in mind that there's that last mile also, you know, where you need to tip the guy who, or the girl who's gonna deliver your order. So, well, that's my rumbling about tips, you know, and like why people from like rich houses or rich neighborhoods tend to tip less. Like, I don't understand why in the hell. Really, Jan? No, I'm gonna decline this one. I don't want to go to Frederick. That's like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of driving coming back. But yeah, I just declined that order. That was going for 13 miles for $9. So we're here at the McDonald's. It's $9.50. We're at the $44.44. What a lovely number. $9.50. So yeah, just waiting. It shows that it's red around here, you know, so there's got to be some order coming in soon. So it's nice actually to have a break a little bit, you know, sit and chill. So yeah, just sitting and waiting on Mickey D's or something else. Got nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Got all day to mess around. And by the way, have you guys watched any of the World Soccer tournament? So my team is out. I was rooting for Netherlands. So now for what's left, I guess I'm going with France. But yeah, love my football. I refuse to call it a soccer. And also, you guys probably know that I'm a Padres fan. So very excited to see Xander Bogaerts coming over to Padres from Boston. So I think it's a good pickup. So can't see, you know, what the lineup is going to look like. So with Manny Machado, Tatis coming back. A little upset about him. So Machado, Tatis, Juan Soto. And what else we got there? Man, I'm drawing blank. Machado, Tatis, Soto, Bogaerts, Cronenworth, and Musgrove, and Yu Darvish, and all them guys, you know. So hopefully Padres can beat up on Dodgers and maybe even win the National League West. So that would be awesome. Anyway, all right, enough of mumbling. I'm gonna sit here, chill out, and wait for an order to come in. Okay, just as I suspected, here's the Mickey D's order. For 1.4 miles, $4. You know, nothing big, but it's just right around the corner. So yeah, just picked up another McDonald's for $8. $8 and 3.8 miles to drive. I wanted to buy a coffee at McDonald's. I asked for a small coffee and the manager just gave it to me for free. So that's nice of him. So off we go, delivering McDonald's. The bag's right here. So off we go. All right, dropped off another Mickey D's. We are at $60.94. So yeah, I've been working that Highway 7 stretch where the Mickey D's are. So I picked up like 4 of them already. So not a bad morning. So we're gonna be heading back there again, and hopefully pick up more orders. But yeah, it's been pretty easy as far as deliveries, you know. No real hiccups, no nothing. The biggest hiccup, and not a hiccup even, but what made me work the most was that Walgreens stuff. But we wanted it that way though, didn't we? So I don't know if I could do $100 today, that would be awesome. I just don't know if I can do it. Maybe I can. 39 more dollars. That's like 2 hours of work, probably. Let's see if we can accomplish that. I don't know. Why not? Maybe we can have some like a big Mickey D's run, or one of the breakfast places for more dollars. Let's see what comes our way. As long as it's steady, I don't mind driving, you know. I wouldn't want to sit around in one place for too long, but again, you know, I don't mind driving. I don't mind working. This is peaceful comparing to my day job, which is a complete as disaster. Hate it. Never would have thought I would say those things, that I hate my day job. And but that's all this stupid COVID, man, caused all of this. People just went bananas, man. I read a study that Mike Rowe or whatever, you know, the guy from Dirty Jobs or whatnot, they've done a study, you know, to explain why everything is so messed up now. Why can't you find the workers anymore? And so guess what? The study shows that 7 million people in the United States, age of 24 to 54, are sitting at home and not going back to work. because most likely they have figured out the ways how to make enough just to kind of like survive, I guess. Oh, we got another Mickey D 650. Let's do it for 4.3. So yeah, can't tell you, those people who are sitting at home and doing absolutely nothing, you know, I don't have any kind of sympathy for them. But yeah, 7 million people sitting out, 24 to 54 years old ones, you know, and I don't know what the hell they're doing at home. But anyway, let's go pick up this Mickey D's for $6.50, and that's gonna put us at $67 and some cents. All right. Hey, we're back at McDonald's Mickey D's parking lot. Just drop off another one, so we are at $67.44. So that is what, $33 roughly away from $100. Yeah, that's my new goal, $100 today. We'll see. But anyways, so here's what I'm thinking right now, sitting here. Before I picked up my last delivery, there was an Amazon driver. Oh, Mod Pizza, look at that, $13.50. Hey, breaking up the Mickey D's thing. We're doing it. Hell yeah. Mod Pizza it is, $13.50. But anyways, so I met up with this Amazon driver. He was a Spanish speaking gentleman, but I asked how the thing's going, and he was like, I said, how is it to work for Amazon? And he's like, it's so-so. So here's my thought process about that whole thing, you know. I do like DoorDashing a lot, you know. I'm using my own vehicle for it, which I don't like that much. But if I can use a company's vehicle, and I ask him how much he makes per 1 hour, and it's $21, sure, you know, it's a pay cut, pretty drastic pay cut for me, because I'm averaging in, I'm on a salary, yeah, it would be a pretty drastic pay cut. But here are the pluses. I would get away from the bullshit. I'm severely burnt out that the money does not matter to me as long as I can make my house payment, you know, and some other stuff. And I don't mind working and driving, you know. He told me that he works on average like 10 hours a day, and I know that it's a lot, but what it all goes down to is, like, some people just don't like driving, you know. I know that our drivers at work, they're such a wiener dogs, you know, that they are whining about everything, you know, driving, and understand that they gotta throw the straps. This is not throwing the straps. This is just driving, dropping stuff off, and just knowing in general what the population are here in the States, and what they whine about. I can't even imagine myself whining about it, you know. So if I can just mind my own business, driving, dropping the packages off, I love deliveries, you know, that might be the route I will take, and who knows where it goes from there, you know. I mean, you can always advance, you know, and as long as I'm not in any kind of like a in charge positions, which I completely hate now, that may just work out. So there's a lot to think about it, and yeah, I may just explore that. Maybe even like FedEx or something, you know, like some delivery job where I drive and that's it. So yeah, that's where my thought process is right now at the moment. All right, off to a lovely city of Brighton we go. 9.4 miles. And yeah, let's start our journey over to Brighton with these two lovely pizzas. The Mod Pizza is kind of a place to come, actually. I've never ordered the pizza from them, but I may just have to. So yeah, 13 some miles away. No, what am I talking about? 13 miles away. 9 miles to drive for 13 and a half, I believe it was. There's a little traffic jam here. So we have traffic from this side, these dudes, no traffic light. Traffic from there, so it's kind of hard to get out of here. And everybody is wanting to turn into King Super. But anyways, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go. And yeah, off to Brighton we go. Not gonna take a toll road, but yeah, just gonna jump on Highway 7 and off we go. So let's deliver Mod Pizza. There's two of them sitting in there. All right, we are on this 9.6 mile journey to Brighton with the pizzas. So let's just keep talking about my thought process of that Amazon job or whatever. Like I said, just knowing and observing and being in the market, you know, like seeing what the people are, what they cry about, and all that. Let's go over the pluses of Amazon. You know, a lot of people don't like the Amazon in general. You know, my pluses, I don't care, you know, as long as they, you know, pay my bills. And I mean, I like their service, you know, so why not to work for them, you know? I know that my boss hates them, you know. It seems like the Bezos is just the worst person in the world. I'm not saying he's freaking the best one, you know, but definitely he has a head on his shoulder. So if he can make it happen, why not? So yeah, there's actually a van, the Ram van from Amazon Prime, you know. I wouldn't mind driving that one. So the pluses, yeah, let's go over it. Company truck. All you do is just drive your damn packages and drop them off. You know, just like I'm doing right now. Just that the frequency, drop-off frequencies are a lot more, you know, because you got to deliver like freaking, I don't know how many packages a day. I like driving. That's a plus. Number 2, plus number 3. I don't mind that kind of job, you know, that kind of work. It keeps me outside in a vehicle, but I see places, you know, I'm not stuck in a stupid office. I'm warm, you know. The only time, you know, it can suck is like if it rains really hard or whatever. Just get over it, you know. There's no big deal. Long hours, you know. I don't care, you know. 10-hour days, who gives a shit, you know. But I'm headache free. You know, I don't have to deal with the issues, you know. All I do is I'm put it in my way, you know. If I would have a job which pays halfway decent, and when I gotta stack the bricks from one pile to another pile, you know, I'm all for it because I know what I need to accomplish. At my current job, I'm not in control anymore, you know. I'm tired of dealing with fucked up people, you know, who are throwing the keys at me, you know. Actually, one of our drivers who quit, he got so mad at me, you know, without no fucking reason. I didn't do shit to him, you know. He got in as a yard boss and then came to me, started screaming and shit, you know, and I was like, knock it off. And he grabs the keys and slings at me, which hit me in the head, you know. I jumped up and wanted to fuck him up, you know. Luckily, the other guy jumped in between, you know, and I didn't go to jail, you know. But like those kind of things, you know, like I don't want to deal with it no more, you know. So that's another plus, you know. I just, all I do is just drive, deliver packages, you know. I make people happy, you know, because I know how I wait for packages to come sometimes, you know. So I see a lot of good things about it, you know. People complaining, you know, like how can't take a piss, you know, while driving, and they got to piss in a bottle and this and that. Jesus Christ, you know, if I don't have to take a shit, man, I'm fine pissing in a bottle, you know. I don't care about that kind of stuff, you know, at all. As long as I can go and I don't piss my pants, you know, I'm cool. And yeah, there are a lot of freaking pussies out here nowadays, you know. I come from Europe, you know, I'm a different, my mindset is completely different than the locals. So, now the negatives. The one negative I can tell you what it would be for me, like my eyes, you know. Like I hate driving in the dark. And in the winter month, you know, if I have to drive like when it's dark outside, you know, it's difficult for me to see. You know, that could be a struggle, you know. But I've heard things that even with these delivery jobs, you know, that you do have some kind of a, you know, I wouldn't say a freedom, but to pick a time of a day when you start your deliveries, you know, and you just got to be back, you know, at a certain time. And you can also start your day whenever you, not whenever you feel like it, but you have like some kind of a time span, you know. This one guy was saying, like, if I go to work, you know, I can go 7 in the morning, you know, but that particular guy liked to sleep in, you know. So he's like, oh yeah, I get up, I go to the gym, I do this and that, you know, and I start my day at freaking 11 o'clock, you know, and I'm done by 8 at night or whatever, you know. Like, that's good for him, you know, if that's what works for him. For me, the best thing would be start as early as possible, you know. Like if I can go 5 in the morning, you know, I go 5 in the morning and I'm done by freaking, you know, 10 hours later, that's 3 o'clock afternoon. I'm cool with it, you know. If that's the case with Amazon, I'm not sure. I got to do some research, you know, watch some videos, you know, how it all works. But that's the only negative I see. The pay is less, you know. Like I said, I'm trading the pay for no bullshit, at least visible bullshit. If I gotta deal with the traffic and stuff like that, that's one thing, you know. To me, it is what it is, you know. Dealing with bullshit is literally like dealing with people, like insane people. You know, try to manage them, you know, and get the backlash and constant stress, man. You know, like you guys cannot believe how stressed out I am, how burnt out I am. So yeah, I think that may just work out for me. Anyways, I'm getting close. I'm like 2.4 miles away from this drop-off. What I can see, like, it takes me to Yosemite Street, so I'm not even going into like kind of downtownish area in Brighton, so which is great, you know. So yeah, let's just head up this way. I've been on this road before, and let's just do our drop-off. So talk to you soon, and actually talk to you when I'm approaching that $100 goal thing, you know. Let me just drive around, be recording. This is gonna be kind of a long ass DoorDash video, but I had to do it, you know. Had to get it off of my chest, you know. Been doing some kind of a soul searching here these 2 days, you know, and trying to wrap my head around like what to do. But yeah, so let's talk when I approach that $100 milestone, whatever goal. All right. This pizza went to like a gated community place, and yeah, I had to use the code to get in there. So rich houses. So this dude proved me wrong. You know, he tipped $10. So that was a nice payoff. Nice payoff. You know, DoorDash paid $3.70 or something. He tipped 10. That I understand, you know. That's generous, very generous. So thank you, sir, for tipping $10 to a DoorDash driver. Brighten my day and put us closer to the $100 goal per day. So we are $19 away for achieving that goal. So I think it's very doable. And so yeah, if I get a couple more like this, I'm done for the day. Or like 3 or 4, make it easy. So yeah, I just wanted to say this was a nice exception where the rich people actually tipped well. On my way back to kind of like where the Mod Pizza is, I'm just gonna hang around there and hope to score a couple more and call it a day for today. So on our way back to the area where all the restaurants are. So hey, while I'm driving again, what kind of music you listen when you're driving? I got this Sirius XM and I'm digging this one. It's a channel 53 called Chill. It's like dance electronic, and really dig it. Cannot turn it on because I'm gonna get flagged, you know, most likely. But yeah, this is what I'm listening. Very good tunes. Hey guys, so just picked up an order from Red Robin. $13 some, going 9.6 miles back to Erie. So I believe was that I am at $100. I guess this is gonna be it. Look what we got in here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but $100.94. So what do you call it, a mission accomplished maybe? So yeah, let me see. Mission accomplished. $100. So yeah, that's great. That's awesome. You know, I wasn't even planning on getting here today, but well, with help of good Lord, we got it. So I'm happy about it. $100 I didn't have, and yeah, I'm gonna head back home. I mean, I'll close the video here. There's a damn black cat. Oh, poor black kitty. And I will end the video here. Black cat, man, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but I will end the video here. Like, share, subscribe, help me out if possible, you know. I know this is gonna be a long video, sorry about that, but I mean, I'm like with the podcasts, you know, I'm the one who likes the long podcasts. So I also enjoy watching longer videos, so I believe I'm not the only one who likes that. So maybe there is somebody out there who likes my mumbling, you know, and just this little ride-along video. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and next video I'm planning to make, actually planning to make a couple. One would be my caps, you know, my baseball cap video, and then another one would be long overdue. I had some good success with my Stratomatic video. So there's actually a game upcoming, Seattle Mariners against Texas Rangers, I believe, and Mariners are unbeaten in the season, 5-0, so that would be a good game to record, to see if the Rangers can actually win it and the winning streak of the Mariners. I'm doing a replay of the 03 season. So yeah, those two videos, caps and Stratomatic. Maybe I can do some photography video again as well, or another DoorDashing video. Or if anything comes up, you know, with my job or whatnot, you know, where I can't stand it, I'm just freaking gonna leave or whatnot, you know. That's a possibility too, I would update. But other than that, thank you for traveling along with me this morning. Now I would say this afternoon, it's almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, you know, hit that notification button, that bell button, to get notified when the new video comes out. Hopefully you all guys had a lovely weekend. I definitely did somewhat, a lot of soul searching. Well, yeah, till next. Thank you for watching, and see you next time at some other place at some other time. Bye for now. Take care.